Hello and welcome everybody. I'm your host Snow and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are diving right in. Our worlds are looking very similar and we are moving right along. Okay, so last we left off, we had just gotten to the insect stage and we were working towards our first breathable atmosphere. I say first. We're working towards the breathable atmosphere. Um, Everything, all our numbers are looking really good except for pressure, which could use some serious help. But what's the best way to go about that? We're going to unlock the T5 drill eventually, but I kind of need I kind of need more pressure now more than later. So, let's increase our pressure. You know what? Which rocket increases pressure? Is it the I think heat is uranium, so pressure should be iridium. Yeah. So we can build a iridium um rocket. I don't think we're good on silicone. I think we found out last time we're very low on all that stuff. Yeah, silicone we're out. Super alloy we're not out of. Do we have a rocket to begin with? We do not, so we'd have to build a rocket. But we got plenty of rods and a good bit of uranium, so we could build a rocket. Or, as our oxygen consumption is dropping, we could go exploring. There's several places we haven't seen yet. We've got a whole map in front of us. We've barely explored this area. We haven't explored this area at all. Or this area. We saw this area, but we didn't even begin to explore it. We haven't been over here. I don't even know if we can go there. We haven't been to this whole area. Or up here. So, what to do first? And you can see the trees popping up everywhere, and I think that's amazing. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, let's see if we can go through this hit. Let's top off our water and then go explore this way. If we can get through here and build a base, like maybe here. Off our water, which we can do down here. Yep, looks like we can get through. Nice. And all the trees growing up here. Turning into a real planet now. Are those butterflies? Looks like butterflies are spawning in. Okay, here we go. Now, we've been to this side because we went through, because we found the warden area, like through there. Yeah, over there. And now 3 iron, 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 and iron. Yeah, see, the closer we get to this, the more the sky changes. So we went down there. Where should we go first? We talked about building a base down here. We could go all the way over to here, build a base. Or we could ignore all that and go up, 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 up. And check out this lovely, yeah, see, last episode, that was a lava pit. You can see a base over there. So let's set up shop right here. Got the stuff I need. Set up base. Nope, there we go. Top off our oxygen. And let's go. Is there a base down here? There is. Oh. I don't even know if I found this. Ooh, hey. Our first tokens. And a blue chip. And you can see our... I can't pick that up. There we go. We've unlocked a seed. Maybe I have been down here. What? Butterfly. Okay. I was confused for a second. I thought we'd gotten a little ahead of ourselves. So where was that? I think it's over this way. So we'd seen... some... We were over there. So that means... Yeah, here we go. Can I deconstruct these? Yes. Yes. And I'll go ahead and build those, which I can't do right now. Gotta take off this. Now I can build these. Go ahead and pop that bad boy back on. Go and explore this. Nothing. Deconstruct all the doors. We can. Ooh. What special stuff are you keeping in here? Okay. Drop off as much of the iron as we can drop. We can deconstruct these now, which is very nice. I'll read that when we get back to base. Ooh, such good stuff. Drop off the iron. We can pick up more of that later. Definitely want the rocket. I can spare the iridium rods for now. Is this... I think this is where we came in. No, it's not where we came in. Can I get in there? I saw it for a second. I'm stuck. And I'm going to need oxygen. Let's use that oxygen. And let's build a locker. Store that nonsense. Yes, 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 and yes. I don't mind if I do. I probably should get out of here. We only have so much. You see, this is. Oh man, we're so turned around. I could take oxygen. New message received. That's nice. So this is where we came in. Okay, so that's the direction we could have gone. This is the direction we did go. We went through this and found a path down. Pulsar, that's full. Can't pick that up. We can read that. I want some of this. So sulfur will have to go. Yeah. Okay. I can't take that unless I drop something else. I mean, I could top up my food. And now I can take that. What? Did I not explore this? Apparently not. I don't recall seeing this. Anything important? I could use the osmium rod. Oh, I want some of this. Okay, okay. Water. I don't need the space food. So boop. Boop. Did I not? I'm sorry? Did I not just drop 2? Sulfur, drop the mushroom, drop the eggplant, take that. I'll take the no, forget the mutagen. We'll take the osmium rod. Okay, and now we need to get out of here. Or go, no, further down to where we just came from. No, this is back the wrong way. No, we're lost again. No, here we go. Okay, and we're out. And let's get out of here. Such a nice haul. This is such a nice place. There's a wreck over there. There's actually a gold box up there. I need oxygen. And you missed me say it. Well, you didn't miss me say it. I didn't say it, but I didn't miss it. Our oxygen consumption dropped to 1.4 again. Or now. Not again. Nice. Really tearing this game apart. Okay. So, we've got some good stuff. That's a fantastic place to get those resources. We can still explore more of that region. We're unlocking all sorts of stuff now. I wonder if we'll unlock something at 9 point... Can't see it. At 9.9... At 10. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm reading it and can't get the words out. Apparently not. Looks like... Nice. Let's get inside. Drop off a seed that we picked up. We have a tree seed. So many rockets. It's fantastic. Let's decode these blue chips. Explosive. Awesome. Flare. Less awesome. Drone visualization rocket. That's nice. and T4 GPS satellite. Honestly, T2 has gotten us through just fine. We can see everything we need to. We just can't scroll very fast. T4 would just let us zoom all the way out. Anyway. So that's that. We don't need the space food. Go ahead and store it. And let's see, everything else goes upstairs except you. You go in this box. Golden effigy. All these are golden effigies. Where would a tree seed go? I guess I can put the tree seed in here with the bark, which is where I've been storing plants. How much iron do I have? Plenty of iron? Because I need to build some better storage. Yeah. Okay. Then the super alloy, and super alloy rods, and the uranium rods. Nope. Those go up there. Osmium rods can go with osmium. Pulsar. This is going fine. And that. Need algae. Ooh. We've used a lot of algae recently. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And fly out all the way over here. Really should move this one closer. 1 and 2. That's a little bit more algae. Probably could look for more not tadpoles. I've played a lot of Baldur's Gate recently. Larva. We could probably look for more larva if we wanted to. We've got our dome doing well. Let's see, we need food. Take a bean. Take a water. Nice. And we're moving right along towards breathable atmosphere. We got a good bit further since last we checked. We unlocked a few things here. Elegia, Chevron 250, not bad. Let's see. We'll unlock this. Silk generator will be nice. We'll need silkworms for that. I'm trying to hide some of this stuff until we get to it. Then we can start making fabric, and that will be very lovely. So, why don't we still need to increase our pressure? How much super alloy do we have? Got a good bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some osmium. Go ahead and build another. Go ahead and build another drill over here. Even though we're going to be unlocking the big drill soon. Still need silicone. We had talked about launching a pressure rocket. Our pressure just skyrocketed. Let's see. Heat is maxed out. We don't unlock anything else from heat, but that doesn't mean we don't need to keep making heat generating things. Because the sooner we can unlock all of this, the better. Well, that's a ways away. Okay. Our plants and insects are coming along. Plants more so because we've been working on that faster or longer. Um, oh yeah, messages. Let's see, a message from Sentinel Corp. Oh, and we unlocked the trade space rocket. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And that's because we don't see those yet. We don't see our total. So, message from Sentinel Corp. Our sensors detected that the conditions on your planet should ensure wild larvae on the surface. Should ensure wild larvae. That's a weird way of phrasing that. Place the larvae in the incubator to breed endemic species of bees and butterflies. You need these species to fulfill your mission and increase the speed of the terraformation process. You are being closely watched. Let us remind you that you shouldn't use communication devices to contact anyone other than Sentinel Corp. And from an earlier message, if I remember correctly, we are not, do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. So they don't even want us to contact them, but they don't want us to contact anyone. Riley. This is another message from our friend Riley. After months of hard work, I finally managed to find my way into the Sentinel unlocking process and unlock the space trading rocket on your system. Usually, terraformers are not able to use this, but it should help you. Chances of surviving are greatly improved when it is activated, but Sentinel almost never allows this for planet crafters. I have no way to tell if you are still alive or not. If only we could see each other again. Do I know her? Or them? I assume her, because Riley sounds more like a girl name, but I could be very wrong. And more messages from Ikalis. We got a message from him early on, from one of the wrecks. So, what he has to say. I thought I'd found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. I will try to make another base higher on the crater rim, somewhere near blah blah blah, should work, and hopefully the fog will fade away soon. How many days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Does my family even remember me? I miss them so much. I miss everything that is not a red rock at this point. Is somebody waiting for me back home? Is there really a chance of me getting out of here? I'm doing my best to survive, and I'm getting better and better at it. Maybe some help will come. Maybe they'll send a rescue team. There's no way nobody is looking for us, looking for me. And then the final message we found, what if I just stayed here forever? I found enough ice to drink, and my crops are getting bigger and bigger. I've successfully set up an energy source with a few solar panels, and for now at least, I finally have a bit of comfort. Did I spend all my life by myself? Do you need company to live? Will I die alone? There's something really strange about this planet. I can't put my finger on it, but the more time I spend here, the more time I want to stay. It's nonsense. Nothing. So before I reverse drown, let's fix that and fix that. And 1.3. Yeah, let me know if you get annoyed with that, because I'm probably going to do that the whole time. Let's see, working away towards this, working towards this. That's the next most important thing, is the T2 tree spreader, which we need oxygen to activate, or to unlock. Sorry, I'm horrible with words. So let's launch a pressure rocket. So we need silicone. Anywhere? There's a silicone. One. I don't see any silicone. That's some magnesium. I can drink. I forgot about that. There's silicone. Ooh, larva. Don't mind if I do. And silicone. Okay. And a chest. Have we been here? Looks like it. We will take all the little bugs. I think we went back out the way we went in. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Uncommon. And a rare. I will definitely take that. And a common. Didn't think this would turn into a bug catching simulator. Oop, uncommon. Getting so many. And another uncommon. And one more. There we go. Uncommon. So pick up the rocket, the super alloy, and go dump our larva. Bit. Awesome. And let's go launch a rocket. Got everything I need? Yeah. We don't need the iridium. We've got so much iridium. But we need... We could launch the drone visualization rocket. We've got the supplies. And a easy source of circuit boards now. Circuit boards are not hard to come by. They're in all sorts of wrecks. Can't hear myself think. That only sped it up a little bit. Because our pressure is already so high. So we really do need to make another... In order to increase our pressure the most, we need to build more drills. So, let's do just that. We don't have the osmium on hand, but we can get some. This has osmium, which we might have cleared out by now. There's a cave system over here that has osmium. We on super alloy. Getting a little low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could recycle an osmium rod, but I can't make those again. So let's go get some osmium. The best way to do that is up this way. How on earth did this sink so far? I don't actually need the iridium right now, so I'm going to leave it for a while. I will pick up some silicone on my way. I don't mind if I do this. A little bit more. We're still at 1.3 oxygen decreasing. All the grass that's growing in here now. Oh. We can find osmium in here, right? We can find a ton of stuff in here. There's an osmium. Take that. Oxygen really drops when we're underwater. We should pick up some zeolite. Well, since we're here. It'd be really nice to start stocking up on that again. Here we are back at the crater, and that means that way. 1.2. Another osmium, blue chip. We can leave the rest. We don't have, no, you know what? Let's not do this. We don't have the supplies to build a base if we get too far from home. Though we do have oxygen capsules. Is this the way out? No. This is down over here. Which is a nice place to be, but not where we need to be right now. I was hoping there'd be more zeolite crystals harvestable in here. This should be the way out. Yeah. In the osmium cave. That was a weird audio transition. So we got a couple osmium and another osmium rod. We have enough oxygen now that we're back. We on our flashlight. Go. We've cleared out most of these places. Except for these. Then, is there usable stuff here? I can take the silicone. Those don't open yet. We need fusion cells to open those. Iron, titanium. That's all good. That's all good. So this is good. Missed these. Yeah. There we go. And now back to base. With a near full inventory and a need for a new tech locker. Actually, you know what we should be doing? We should be building the trade rocket. it relies on tokens that we got, I think, 100 of, which is not a lot. Let's see, we need water. Go decode this chip. Hopefully it's not something for the vehicle. T3? What? T3 deconstruction? I don't know if I knew about that. Oh, allow items to be deconstructed quicker. Blazar, Magnetar. Do we have those? Are those blue and purple? Blue and purple. We have blue, don't have purple. I know where to get purple. 1.2. I think I know where to get purple. Unless we just find them. Anyway, let's unload our pockets. Picked up quite a little bit more silicone for ourselves. Another rod and super alloy to go with it. More osmium and an osmium rod. And tech, found another that. Found more of these. This is going to be getting out of hand pretty quickly. Found a little zeolite and a little bit of this. So let us do what we set out to do, and that's build another drill. Yeah. Wow. That seems to be clipping. And build that drill right here. Are you in range? You are in range. So we were sitting at like upper 700s. We were above our auction. We were at 8 something then. So now our pressure is going to do a lot better. And you can already see our oxygen, our breathable atmosphere is increasing much faster. So, what should we do? Oh yeah, we already talked about what to do next. Trade rocket. 425 energy. We've got it. Won't have much beside after that, but we've got it. Super alloy rod, rocket engine, uranium rod, 3 circuit boards. Rocket engine, 1, 2, 3, and then super alloy rod, uranium rod, and then while we're up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go pick up some more here in a minute. How far into that can I build it? Apparently that's safe. Right here. No, smaller than I remember. Okay, we can put trade goods in there, and we can spend these 200 tokens to collect these things. And there's some good stuff in here. I'm a fan of the T3 living compartment. I'm a fan of the T2 drone. Living compartment with dome doesn't seem that important to me, but I could be wrong. Rounded living compartment. I like 3x3 better. T2 locker storage. I want this so badly. But for now, we can't save up for cooking station. Yeah, if we can't save up for the T2 locker, we should start going for interplanetary trade? Base trade. Interesting. We could buy a cocoa seed, or we could save up. You know, these things trade. Or we save. You know, I could get one cocoa seed or one wheat seed. But I can't get both. So let's save up. Eat that. Water's fine for now. Let's go empty, do our run, or make our rounds. That's the word. We can only drop off so many. So we'll take a plant, drop off that. Put the plant in fabric, since that seems to be where this stuff goes. 1.1. Ooh, you know something that we haven't been emptying? I can't turn fast enough. Our eggplant. No, though we can build explosives now. Maybe we should go... Maybe we should build an explosive or two. There are some bases, some hidden areas we can unlock if we do that. But I'd rather wait to start exploring those till after we get this much lower so we don't accidentally suffocate. We could go look for the blue crystal, the purple crystals. Let's do that. Food is doing fine. There we go. I mean, we could look over there. There's probably stuff. We haven't been to that area. That area is starting to look mighty fine. We can go back in here and disassemble the whatever they're called, the servers or whatever, the computer stuff, to get the circuit boards. Let's go this way first. What's in here? This is a uranium. Ooh. Is there a box in here? Oh, so this comes out. We're, my map's not loading. We're over here now. I think I'm stuck. Why is there an empty area over there? Yeah, another pulsar cave. Plant, osmium. Take the sulfur. We've been using a lot of sulfur lately. Definitely pick up the pulsar. But I think I saw purple over that way. Unlocked a new butterfly. Boop, boop, boop. Does this count as purple? Magnetar. Yeah. Our oxygen's doing fine for now. And we've got 2 capsules on us. We already found that. Where does this lead? Where does this lead? To the blue. Been here already. And as many as they give us, it sure looks like they want us to have a lot of Blazar. Take. I'll just take. Drop the iron, though, and pick up another Blazar. Blazar. Okay, apparently I just went in a big circle. Oh, chests. Ooh. Well, drop these. Take that and that. I should take the T2 mutagen. I definitely should take the oxygen. You haven't even looked at this one. Another. Leave the sulfur. Take that. I can't deal with y'all. Green. I don't have room for green. And we can't fast travel. So let's see how fast we can get back to this box up here. Look at how nice this area looks once it starts growing. Yeah, oxygen level low. I know. I've got a base over here. Somewhere. There we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. You ever start holding your own breath when that's happening? Okay. So that's that. Let's head back down. I don't know if these purple are the crystals we need. I forget what the name of the crystal was. I thought it was Blazar, which we also got. We got some Blazar and Magnetar. Sometimes these start growing plants. I know that's a weird thing to say, but like sometimes they start growing like pick-upable plants. Which is totally a word. Let's see what these blue chips unlock. Blue chips unlock a T3 torch. Nice. And T3, that went away way too fast. Was that T3 blueprint? Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. For this, we need Blazar and Magnetar. Oh, blue and purple. I wasn't paying attention to that. We also need, for T3, solar. I think we have some solar. And for this, we need quasar and blazar, which we have. We have 2 solar and a quasar. So let's. Nope. I moved too fast. Build that, and build that. And then reorganize this. What did that say? Less and more crafting recipes and a better torch. Power of the sun! That's really stupid bright. Okay. A little sulfur. Ooh, we need more sulfur than I thought. Doing good there. Is our oxygen full up? What about our plant? Anyway, we will check that in a minute. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Super alloy, drop that and that, and then we'll make a trip to go pick that up. 1 second. Nope. Boop, boop. And fix. And drop this off. And now let's make a trip to... Have we unlocked anything good since I was gone? I don't recall anything. Oh yeah, the butterfly. We'll be unlocking this soon, and then that soon. Well, this is coming along. Could build more tree spreaders. I'm really hoping to unlock the T2 tree spreader before I do that. This is coming along. So let's see, our pressure is doing great. Oxygen is moving, but slow. Heat, not as important. All this is good. All this is good. No more messages. Energy is good. Optimizers are our most potent thing. Trade space rocket. I can't hear anymore. Okay, and save, because I'm really pleased with all that we just did. Love how quickly this flooded. All this. Is that's where we're going. Can't see it in the rain. And I feel like I'm yelling, but I'm just trying to talk over the rain because I can barely hear myself right now. I could come here and do this. This would be nice to see. Pick up super alloy. I saw that. Common. A lot of rain. Whole lot of rain. Actually, let's pick up some sulfur while we're out. We've got the oxygen. Sulfur. We've got a little space. Not as much space as I thought. sulfur and sulfur. Look around these. That goes that way, so we want to go this way. We're all the way up here. Well, that works. Not where I meant to go, but, you know, we can work with that. This oxygen lasts so much longer now. Now that we're finally to 1 second decreasing, we're doing so much better. So drop off all this. Let's see, what do we have? Cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, to no aluminum. Drop off the cobalt. Drop off the iron, which is almost full now. Drop off magnesium, which is almost empty. Silicone, titanium, super alloy, all the super alloy. Cool. And some sulfur. Awesome. Awesome. We are doing just fine. Is this growing again already? No, but it's almost there. So we can make high quality food. We have a beehive that we have not been harvesting. Forgot all about that. And I also forgot we've got a full container of beans, which means this can be for other stuff, and this is just for seeds again. So, what to do now? Our pressure is really moving now that we've got it so much higher. It's almost not quite double. It's like 1.5 times what our oxygen production is, just about. We're close to unlocking. I'll unlock this before long. We are closing in on that T2 tree spreader. We'll be here and here before we know it. Moving right along, moving right along. The Humalora tree seed. Okay, okay. So, I think come day rise, actually, we should go explore this. Build a base over here. Not base, but build a box. Yeah, because this has some good stuff. This comes out down here. This goes this way. All this connects. Let's go explore this. There is, I think, a base we can explore up that way. Food's fine. Need stuff for a base, don't I? Silicone. Iron. I can find it all over here. There's a titanium. Titanium. I've got this memorized down pat. Iron. Just one more iron. Honestly, it feels like I say that funny. Iron. It feels like that's such a weird word. And I say it so incorrectly. I meant to drink. And I can open this? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you kindly. I'll take the sulfur and the zeolite. And the T2 fertilizer. Look at how green this is. 0.9. Rocket engines. I know some of what's over here, and we can't explore everything. This, no. Can't even see half of the stuff that's over here. Oh, a base. And a box. We'll never find this. Not good on oxygen, but we could just go ahead and box it up. Put out our super torch. Ooh. Getting into some good stuff. I want a lerma seed. Oh, just a random storage. Okay. Let's head up to the north a little bit. Drink a little bit. Yeah, see, there's a wreck. More good stuff. No, don't necessarily need the fertilizer. It'd be nice to have, because we use a good bit of it, but I don't have to have it from this. We can't get in here right now because of the explosive, because we need explosives. Pretty full up. Not a lot else. We should probably head back. Maybe pick up a little zeolite on the way. Did I explore this crate? I did not. Another 100. Plant, sulfur. Good. Good, 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 good. And I didn't check this crate. I was looking for it. I don't know if y'all caught that. Oh, and this is why. So let's drop super ally, honestly. I should probably drop something else so I can take the osmium, but no. Not worried about it. Killing it. Doing just fine. And with our oxygen decreasing so slowly now, we're really doing just fine. I mean, we could try and make some more trips to some of these places, pick up some of the stuff we've left behind, but I don't think any of that's super important. We're picking up the important stuff. Got a blue chip. So decode, I've got 2 blue chips. Vehicle, speed, and no more blueprints to decode for now. So we finally have our max of blue chips. Do I have iron? I do not have iron. I do not have a good supply of anything. Okay, let's unload. I think all this goes up here. Tech. Nope, that's a lerma seed. So all that goes up there. Organize it. The osmium goes here. Zeolite goes here. We've got some little sulfur and a couple super alloy. Iridium's fine. Uranium. Boop, 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 boop. Blowing ourselves out of the water with uranium. We can put the methane, we can put the nitrogen cartridge in with the methane. Put the mutagen in here. Lerma seed and a blueprint. Grab some iron. 1, 2, 3. Actually, probably just 1. And then make us a nice little blueprint storage chest. Blue chip. Nice. And now, if those ever become important, we've got them. Store our lerma, and we're good to go. Awesome, awesome. Really ticking away. Good. Keep making trips. We have 300 of those, like, Terra points now. We won't be able to use most of them until we unlock the fusion energy cell. Or we won't get a ton of them. Sorry, that's how you phrase that. We won't get a ton of them until we unlock the fusion energy cell. And then we have to make the fusion energy cells. They're not cheap. So what are we close to unlocking here? Close to unlocking the Humalora. We'll unlock that before long. That'll take a minute. Close to unlocking the T2 tree spreader. That'd be nice. What does our oxygen need? We could launch another rocket. Oxygen rockets are kind of pricey, aren't they? We've got plenty of rockets, so we should be launching some. We could launch T4 GPS or launch a drone's visualization, which I thought I did. I can't tell because I don't have the drones. What do we need for oxygen? Bacteria, mutagen, tree bark. That's not terribly expensive. Just uses a lot of algae and a lot of water, which I'm not running low on water. So let's go stock up on that real quick. Take the water. Love how green everything is. Look at that. All that growth over there now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And fly all our happy little selves over here. Ooh, we went under it. 1, 2. Almost filled our inventory. Before we dump our water, let's build 2 bacteria samples so that we can build the mutagen. Let's see, now we can dump this stuff. Hey. Ooh, hey, I already had a mutagen. Ooh, that's not good. Guess a little algae's going in with the plant, with the food. Dump our water. Let's see, now super alloy and tree bark. We have tree bark. And a rocket, of course. Grab one of the multitudes of rockets we have now. And 2 super alloy. And I want to make sure I know how this works. 780, 976. The last 3 are not as important. 780. So we go from 780 to launch that, just to make sure that space occupy. Just make sure that was the oxygen rocket. And we went from 780 to 1171. A nice increase. Nice. What? Where'd that go? Alright, hydration low, food level low. I wish beans gave water. Eight. Okay, so our oxygen is doing fine. We'll be unlocking the T2 tree spreader here in just a little bit. Our heat is as max as it gets. We should be unlocking this before long, maybe even today, though we're not going to utilize it right now. Now, once we get the breathable atmosphere, the teleporter becomes less important, because you can just fly on the overworld, and as long as you're not underwater, you're not losing oxygen. So this is still a ways away, but our pressure is much better than it was. So we are ticking right along towards breathable atmosphere. We could increase our insect and plant production, because plant will unlock us the butterfly farm before long, and that'd be nice to have. Still got another butterfly to go before we get there, but our plant production, our insect production, we don't have a lot that does insects, do we? I mean, technically the beehive does 15 insects, And the butterfly dome does 20. And we've got... Oh, speaking of which, hold on. This is insects and plants, which is sped up by 1,000. So we've got plants and oxygen. Oxygen's maxed out. Plant is maxed out. How's our pressure? Pressure needs 1. And I think heat is maxed out. I could be wrong there. Heat is maxed out. So we need a plant and a pressure capsule. Do we have both of those in our tech? We have 2 plant. We could actually speed up oxygen even faster. Plant and speed that up even faster. Nice. Nice. Greatly improved that. We went up about 100,000 grams per second. Nice. So that's ticking along. That's closing in fast. This is doing faster than it was. Insects is a little slow, but we only have 107 grams of insects, which is a very odd calculation of insects, but okay. We got the map information rocket, plant, seed. I mean, we could build, well, hold on. We don't need the drone rocket until we unlock drones, which is not until 53.5 GTI. So we're kind of a ways away from that. So we could go back exploring. We've got 300, so we now could buy a wheat and a cocoa and start our wonderful plant, or basically farming. I like the cooking station. Smart fabric, these are very unimportant. There's the Humalora seed. I want that T2 locker storage. It is so much better. And after we get that, so I think for now we'll save up for the cooking station and one of each seed. Though we could go on and get more. And then T2 locker and then T2 drone. And hopefully get living compartment and drone around the same time. So I think, what's the best course of action for now? We want to explore. I'm thinking we should go down. We should go back over to this base. And get inside the this wreck. Yeah, let's do that. We can take the long way, or this is probably the shorter way. So our food is fine, though we could take our last space food. Could take an oxygen capsule, just in case. I think we're fine. Can't see much right now, but that's okay. 0.7. Perfect. There we go. Turns out you don't have to double jump out of the water. You just jump and look out. If you're already rocketing, you get out of the water. It's funny to think, well, maybe not funny, but just amusing is not much better a word. Entertaining, I'd say, to think that so many of these bases used to be like just barely within range of where our oxygen would last before we would die if we didn't get to it right then. And now I've passed 2 bases on my way here between jetpack upgrades and our oxygen increasing. We're moving so much faster and losing so much less oxygen that it's just cool. We can go so much further now and do so much more than we used to. So, let's check out this wreck. I believe the way into this wreck is down here. No, it's up this way. T2 tree spreader, I should be at home. Turn on the power of the sun. This is a crazy angle that's breaking my brain. Don't really need rods right now. We will take these. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. So we'll go this way. Boop. Boop. This is an awful camera angle. I despise everything about this. I'm taking the zeolite and the osmium, but leaving everything else. Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck. This is an awful, awful, unstuck F4. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Take the osmium rod and the rocket engine. Not the osmium rod, that's not what that is. Picking up quite a good bit of stuff. I would like to pick up more T2 mutagen. This is all good. Explosive powder is good. Leave that for now. I'd like to pick up more whatever they're called, the just a rocket engine lying around? The tokens that we've been gathering. That's where we came from. This is definitely where we came from. This is how we got on the ship. Okay, I guess the only place to go from here is up. Shangra seed. Locker. Not important. We came from down there. That means up here is where we need to go. Fusion. Need 2 fusion cells. Methane and methane. What is this? Shangra. Deconstruct. This. We're full up. Did I not get those? Dang. Where does this lead? Did I not? I totally missed that. Can't open that. Kind of want in that room, but I think that's where I just was. So we need fusion cells to go much further. At least in here. Free seed? Space food. Not a bad seed either. Not a great seed, but not a horrible seed. Jangra, already seen all this. I can't go through that, and I can't go through that because that's a closed door. Okay, let's get out of here. I went in the complete circle. I have no idea where I'm going. This is back that way, so now we're out. Okay. Is that a beacon? I can't pick that up. Okay. Should we grab some... No, not important. I was going to ask if we should grab some obsidian while we're here. We have not used that much. So, no. Spare the obsidian for now. What's up with my screen? Or my... Can y'all see the... Oh, is that... flare? Oh, that's impressive. I don't know if y'all can see it because it's kind of just around the edges of the screen. Or maybe it's not around just the edges. Yeah, there's... Oh, that's interesting. I have no idea what that's called. I am not a game developer by any stretch of the imagination. I have not studied that at all. Okay. Pretty sure I pointed out that we're at 0.7. If I didn't, here's your message. We're at 0.7. Auction. Oh, I did, because now we're at 0.6. Just changed, apparently. Let's pick up some zeolite while we're on the way back. We've got the space. Haven't used much aluminum lately. Love how overgrown that is now. There's the zeolite up here. Spotting it several times. That's fine. So, drink water, eat a bean, and then go dump all this. Another tree seed. Put the tree seed here. I think it's time to build another tree. I think it's time to build another... Actually, we just got the T2 tree spreader, so it's time to build some good seeds. Tree bark mutagen orema, which we have one of. So let's unload. Zeolite, we have a little zeolite. Tech, we have some tech. We have a good bit of tech, which I think I lost. Osmium, a couple more osmium rods, and some actual osmium. Nothing for sulfur. Though we could put the explosive powder in with the sulfur. Nothing goes here. We do have a super alloy. And we got a blue chip, though we can't use it. This stuff... I've been putting explosive powder in tech, so I'm going to start putting in sulfur. Take any explosive powder from here, toss it in sulfur. Hold on, sulfur and organize. And now we've been putting these in here, so we could make a new spot for that. The methane, and we've got food, which we can drop off here, and blue chip to join us here first, just to make sure. No more blue chips. Awesome. Explosive apparently was the last thing. So, how many? Still just 300. I was hoping to get more, but we don't get a ton of tokens until we get the fusion cell the fusion energy cell. Closing in on that teleporter though. What's this? Is the sun trying to kill us? What's going on? Okay. So, yeah. Let's build. We just unlocked the T2. Yeah, look at that. Oxygen and crazy amount of plants. Now, don't think these have to go in the water because they don't have the orange. So, super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, T2 fertilizer, and zeolite. We've got the tree bark. Let's go ahead and build 2. We've got a tree seed here. And we've got 2 tree seeds. And we can build a tree seed. So let's build 3. I think we got the stuff for that. Yeah, let's pan this so I can see what it is. Super alloy. So we got the tree bark. 1, 2, 3. What do we need to make this Humalora? A mutagen. So a tree bark, an orema, and a mutagen. We've got the tree bark. So now I need a mutagen. I think we've got a mutagen and 1, 2, 3. Those. We don't have any bacteria samples. So 1, 2, well, actually drop that and grab this. And then I need water. 1, 2, 3. Did I get 3? No. There. Getting the button too fast. There's a bacteria sample. Actually, I need 3 of those. I need the mutagen to start growing tree. So, orema, mutagen, tree bark, research. Okay. That'll take its time. I need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then 6 algae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop and boop. We've got some zeolite. 2, 3. And super alloy. 1, 2, 3. While this is bebopping its happy little self around, let's go plant the T2 tree spreaders, and they just go anywhere. Let's drop you there, insert this, drop you there, insert this, and drop you there, and we don't have anything to insert. And we should build a T2 optimizer now. As we have plenty of oxygen and plant production. And these produce so much oxygen and plants. So 1, 2, 3. I know those aren't all the same. Sign? What the heck was that? Uranium rod and some obsidian, which we have plenty of still, kind of, maybe. How's my plant coming? So slow. Pop this right here and insert boop, boop, boop. And now these are growing. You're producing plants so much faster. You're producing plants and oxygen so much faster. Awesome. It is going to be hard to walk here very soon. 0.5. This is taking its sweet time. But let's look at those plant and insects. Plant is not... Insects isn't growing because those don't grow insects. Plant is moving very fast. We've added another 100,000-ish, and our oxygen has increased quite a lot. So now heat is our slowest by quite a bit if you don't count biomass. Okay, so this will be here soon. We can unpin this. Should probably build another... Actually, how much energy do we have left? 3 T2 tree spreaders is high up. Okay. So, we're almost closing in on breathable atmosphere. We'll get there next episode. Maybe. Yeah, we'll definitely get there next episode. I don't think we'll get there this episode. We're really trucking along here. Really need to increase our oxygen even faster and increase our pressure, but the best way to do that is build more and launch more rockets. Okay, so there's our Humalora seed. Come in here, drop that, and good to go. That sped up oxygen and plants. Plant was already that fast. Oxygen is even faster. Nice. So oxygen is like more than 3 times what our heat production is. Okay. So let's get something to drink. We did use quite a lot of water. Okay. So what should we work towards next? Could keep building more things. We've got the auto crafter. We could build it now. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's not terrible. We could make more beehives to make more honey. They Increase plants a lot and increase insects by a good bit. This only increases insects by 20 a second, but we can add the higher level butterfly larva, which let's go take a look at that. So yeah, we've got Penga is what we were making. We can make chevron butterfly with rare and mutagen. We have a chance of making those, and a chance of making these. So it's all the same. We have a chance of getting one of those, which I think we've got stuff to make fertilizer. We've been finding a lot, but I don't think we've been picking it up. Could make silkworms before long. Yeah, so let's try and make a, well, no. Let's not worry about that now. I'm sure that is totally safe next to that and a blocker full of larvae. Could launch more rockets. We'll be unlocking drones. Okay, I can't look at that here. It's could be unlocking drones soon-ish. Maybe next episode, maybe not. Hopefully fusion cells next episode. But I've got a few minutes left before I need to call it for the day. So let's do a story thing. Now I can stock up my food. That did not stock it up as much as I thought. Water is fine. 0.4. Got the warden key. I'm stuck. We can max out our water. There is the teleporter. Nice. The teleporter is not breathable atmosphere, though we've got the marker down here identifying breathable atmosphere. That will let us know when the atmosphere is no longer breathable. When the atmosphere is breathable, not no longer is, but is breathable. I love how the sky has changed, how the environment's changed. So let's go in here. Always get turned around. Open this. And go inside. Our jetpack stops working after a while. It works now. It worked up to that point. Now I'm just jumping. Go this way first. Pick up another warden key. Trying not to speed through this terribly too much. I think there's, yeah, an area we can explore. There'll be story stuff in here. Another warden key. Nice. Let's go in here first. There's some we can explore. Leaking out. I'm really moving too fast. Ooh, blue chips aren't really helpful right now. I really want to take those, but I don't need to. Ooh, I fell. In case you missed that, I fell. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh. We will read this when we get back to base. I don't know if I'm finding them in the right order, but I am finding them, and that is what matters to me. Nothing in here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, let's go. There's a little bit more. Is there more to explore up that way? Or is that accessible? That's accessible this way. Let's look down here first. Nothing apparently, because I'm blind. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. Okay. Down here. Nothing that way. I gotta keep a big eye on my oxygen. Read this. I have no clue what this is. It's a literal star, and I'm blasting myself to bits with it. Let's see, there's a path that way. Can we get down this way? Yes, we can. And this gives me a third warden key and coordinates. 1565, 901, 205. Okay, let me mark that down somewhere. I will forget if I don't make a note. Okay, making a note in my phone. Planet Crafter. Coordinates. I don't know if I spelled that right, but it's 1560. What? 1565, 109, 2500. 1565, 109, 2500. Okay. So we've got, and that's all positive, right? All positive. Cool. So now I've got that. Let's grab the warden key, and I think we can go inside this, or is that the end? No, apparently that's it. Now we have to go all the way back, or just jump. We don't have a way to survive the fall if we did just jump. Okay. This has been amazing. And I think that's everything we can explore here. Point 3. Wouldn't be an episode with the breathing filter if I didn't do that. I don't think we want to go down there. I don't want to die. I came that way, so now we go this way. Our oxygen is falling so slowly. I'm so glad we waited until now to do this. I would have suffocated had I not. There we go. And I've got some inventory space. Let's we can just enough? No, not just enough. Drop the iron, really. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So now we have more storage stuff we can do now that we got those coordinates. Let's see. Does this increase? Yeah, so the 15 something is probably that behind us. Yeah, and the third number is dropping. So yeah, 15, 65, 109, 2500 is that direction. I'm going to forget that I have that note on my phone. Look at our trees. Man, everything's coming out just fine. Store an effigy. We unlocked one of those. We got one of those. Let's see. Tech. We've been storing the warden keys in here. Pulsar and Zeolite. Pulsar. Well, that's backwards, but you know what I mean. Another T2 fertilizer, and then normal stuff. Except for the golden seed. Titanium. Magnesium. A little bit of iron. Some cobalt. And then super alloy. Almost full up there. So where do we want to plant the seed? You have a golden seed. You have a golden seed. And now we can make another one of those trees. Next time. Yeah, so that is, let's top off our supplies. Eat a squash. So, we're closing in on that breathable atmosphere mark. We have drastically improved most of our numbers to some degree. Our plants, our oxygen, and our pressure have increased a good bit today. We have not increased our heat a terrible amount, though like I keep saying, we don't unlock anything else from heat, so it's really just about speeding that up. Keeping it to par with the rest of everything. So next time we will hopefully unlock the T5 heater and then close in on the T5 drill. And then from there, I think, I'm not sure where we want to go. We could do more story stuff and go to that 1565, which is over this way, I believe. Actually, before we end, we will read those messages. Message from a warden. Generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand ever further, and little by little, they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. And another message: orbital drainage, defensive device, observation log. The device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere, if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Lots of toots. Okay. So, point 2. with that, we will end it here, and we will come back strong and heavy next time. We've got some more to explore. Hopefully, by the time we get back next time, we will have, shortly after we start next time, we will have the breathable atmosphere, and we will be so much better place. Our oxygen is draining so slowly now, and I can only imagine what it'll look like in just a few minutes in game time. So, with that, I'm going to leave it here today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying, leave a like, leave a follow, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.